Okay, the very first thing that we want to talk about before SolidWorks, and I understand that this is what we're talking about is SolidWorks today. I want to talk about file management. File management is very important, and I want to make sure that I get across this. When you are working with SolidWorks, you must be sure that you're working out of the same folder. Okay, so what does that mean and why do you need to do it? What that means is we're going to go down here to our Z drive. Okay, it's going to be whatever your name is and Dover likely, and then the Z, because you're on a school computer. And then we're going to go and find that folder I told you to create. It's EDD131- your last name. And when we get in there, there should be at least Solid Professor and SolidWorks folders. Okay, now I've done some other things in time, so don't worry about that. We're going to jump in here into our SolidWorks folder, and everything that I do is going to basically be in this folder. Okay, why it's so important is because if I launch something from here and I make changes or I create a drawing and there's a part in here, SolidWorks is always going to go to that folder and try to find that stuff. And if you've gotten your part separated from your drawing, it will end up causing issues. So you need to make sure it's all in here. And something else that's very important about the file management is it really does a good job if you do other folders to break it down. So for instance, I created one that says practice work. Okay, so this practice work here was some of the items that I had done in class. I made sure that I put the model in here, and then when I created a drawing, it ended up right here. And then when I created a PDF of that drawing, it ended up here. So you can see this icon looks like the part, this icon looks like the drawing, and this icon is a PDF. Okay, but they're all named the same. All right, and then of course, again, it's imperative that you have all of these documents in the same location. Doesn't matter what folder, it's same location. But I really encourage you to make sure that you're in your Z drive in EDD131- your last name, SolidWorks. You can leave it in the SolidWorks folder, or make sure that or you can put another folder in there to kind of break up your work to make sure that it doesn't get lost.